Hi there, ladies. As you guys can see, I have my braids in. I've actually had them in for a week. It's just been, trying to record my videos. But I'm finally getting back to you guys. But yeah, okay, truck driving by. Sorry. So, yeah, I have my braids in, and I'm just gonna give you my brief experience, things to know with braids, and yeah. So as before my previous video, letting you guys know, I got my braiding hair from Best Braiding Hair, and this is the same name as their Instagram name, no spaces, dots, or anything like that. It's just Best Braiding Hair. So yes, so my experience, I probably had like the best braider that has ever been graced on this earth, because everybody knows normally when you get your hair braided, it's tight and it takes you like a week or two to get used to them because they're so tight and you can't put them in a bun or a ponytail or style them. Well, the only experience that I had with her braiding my hair was that my braids were heavy, and she has no control over that because I have 9 packs of the Best Braiding Hair in my hair. So of course it's going to be heavy. But that is the only complaint that I had. Like, her braids were not super duper tight. You didn't see like the little white heads coming out of my scalp because they were so tight. You didn't see like little bumps on my, like, no, like they were braided tight to the point where they are in there, but they weren't tight on my scalp at all. Like, my head did not hurt. Like, I could sleep at night. Like, the first night I was just like on my pillow, just head all in the pillow. I'll put my hair in a ponytail so like it could be out of my face while I was trying to make up and clean off everything on my bed. Like, they were not heavy at all. Like, I had like the best braider ever, and we're trying to get her to make an Instagram. So as soon as she makes an Instagram, I will make a video about who she is and give you guys her name, because she is awesome. So yeah. Okay, the only bad thing, like I said, with my braids was the fact that they were heavy, and that's because like I had 9 packs in my hair. But at the same time, it's just like, if you're not used to like having weight on your head, like for me, I haven't had braids since 2010. So yeah, my head wasn't used to having all that weight on my head, so it's just like, oh my god, like I feel like a bubble here. Like, my hair's just like trying to hold it up and it's just falling over again. And it was just like, oh my goodness, these things are so freaking heavy. Then like I tried to put them in my in a bun so I could take a shower. Oh my goodness, it felt like I had like a neck brace. Like, my neck was just like trying to grab everything and shower, just but and then my head tipped over. It was just like all tipping over and almost fell out. It was just crazy. It was so crazy. And I'm already clumsy, so like having extra weight on my head was not the business at all. But yeah, that was like my only bad experience. Oh yeah, with her in the installing my hair. The first pack was great with installing in my hair. Like, it was great. Like, it went in there smooth into the first pack. But the second pack on, it kept getting tangled and knotted. It was hard to install. I believe that's what made it longer than it was supposed to be. Normally when you get box braids, I don't know, maybe just me, I feel like they're like 10 hours maybe. Like, getting braids is long, it takes a long time. But for hers, it only took like 6 to 8 hours, and then she was apologizing like, oh, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm like, I was expecting to be here till like 8 o'clock. Like, I got there at 8. I was expecting to be there at 8, and I actually got out at like, what, 4 or 5. So it was alright for me. It wasn't that long of an experience. Yeah, she was so friendly. She made conversation with me. It was just awesome. I'm sorry. Like, I love my braiding experience. And she was very, very professional. Yeah. But yeah, the ends. And so yeah, they just now, like, because I've dipped them, they look a little rough. But like, I actually liked this look of rough. Before I dipped them, they just looked cray, okay, like, and then I felt like it wasn't doing her work any justice having my ends looking all that cray, so I just dipped them, and I'm gonna just briefly show you how I dipped them. I'm not gonna have the water with me. I'm just gonna do like a dry run. Dry run, no water. I don't know. I'm corny. Excuse me. But anyway, so yeah, took a pot, put a pot of water, a big pot. Boiled it for like, I want to say like maybe a minute and a half. Poured it into a bowl, a big bowl. Don't do like a little bitty baby bowl because it's not gonna help you. Put in a big bowl and left my hair in. I separated them into 2 sections, like so. Put the ends in there and let them sit. I didn't do like just like the non-braided ends. I did it up into maybe like here where they were still braided, simply because like the water, you're dipping them in the heat, so I guess it contracts the hair and makes it want to seal, because that's technically what you're doing. You're sealing your ends, and then it'll make it like this. But yeah, so I just did it up until there because it just seemed like the smart thing to do. So I put it up until where the braids, a little bit above where the braids stopped. Left it in there. Listen to Beyonce. I woke up like this and everything. Left it in there for like 2 minutes, both sides. 2 minutes. I did them separately, so it took me like 5 minutes to do this. Put them in there, leave them. Get a towel. You will be surprised. A lot of ladies don't get towels and they burn themselves. Like, this is hot water we're dealing with. Come on now. But get a towel. And as you take, now this is what I did. Put the towel next to the bowl. As you're taking your hair out, put it onto the towel. Because a lot of ladies, they'll take it out and then do like this and end up burning themselves. No, you have to guide your braids to the towel. Take the water off. And I would say make sure it's a thick towel, because that's boiling hot water. It will seep through that towel and you will burn your hand. My towel's not that thick, but that's because I'm just using it for this example. It wasn't really the towel I used to dry my hair. But yep, you do like this. Dry it off. And really make sure you get the ends, so just so like the water doesn't drip everywhere and your shirt wet and everything like that. Do like that. And boom, we go to the next side. Same process. Dip. Dip. Guide braids out. Dry off, and you're good. And next day's result should look like these. Yep, and that is that. But yeah, I love my braids. Took me a while to get used to the how heavy they were. But yeah, that was just my experience with them. Gotten a lot of compliments on them, which I'm surprised, because a lot of people don't like braids. They feel like they're childish or things like that. But I feel like it's all about the confidence you have behind your braids, you know? And yeah. So if you guys have any questions about something that I did not cover in this video, please feel free to leave that question below. In the drop box, I will leave their Instagram page, and I will leave my Instagram page. Feel free to follow me on there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.